Today we will discuss about chapter 1st of class 5th science, that is characteristics features of living and non-living things. Dear students, this is your first chapter of subject science. So last week also we discussed about the some topics of this chapter in your assessment and in your video link also. So let's recapitulate about that previous topic of this chapter. So in the previous video, we discussed about the things around us and some features of the living things as well as the non-living things. So let's move towards it. First topic is things around us. You all are well aware about the different things present in the environment. You also aware about the what is environment. Environment means the surrounding in which we live. So in a simple way, we discuss about the environment factors. So environment, surrounding in which we live. And we all know that an environment consists of living as well as non-living things. An environment consists of living and non-living things. So environment consists of living things. So in living things, today we discuss about the living things and its characteristics. So living things which can reproduce, living things which can move, living things which can grow, living things which can breathe. So these are the features of the living things. Living things, it include plants, animals, insects, birds, or even small bacteria. So I told you that living things which can breathe. Like we also came into the category of living things. So we human beings breathe. Means we take oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. We intake oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. So we can breathe. So because we came into the category of living things. Second, which can grow. Third, which can move. Like we move from one place to the another place. We can move from one place to the other place because of the characteristics of living features. Fourth, which can reproduce. Reproduce means which are able to produce the offspring, which can birth to the new ones or the young ones. So living things, it include plant, animals, insects, birds, or even small bacteria. Dear students, we discuss the things from simple to the complex one. So living things, simply just keep in mind, it include plant, animals, insects, birds, or even small bacteria. Bacteria came into the category of the microorganisms, or we can say microbes. Features of living things which can breathe, which can grow, which can move, and which can reproduce, which can do the process of the reproduction. These all are the features of the living things. Now move towards the first part, that is the plants. Dear students, we all know that, like we take the example of the human beings. We need energy for performing the different functions, for performing these functions. And we depend upon the plant as a plant which act as a source of food, and food which gives us energy. So we depend upon the plant as a source of energy. And how plant prepare their own food? Plants prepare their own food by utilizing the sunlight. By utilizing the sunlight in the process of the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Maybe you heard this term first time. Photosynthesis. So students, photo means light and synthesis means preparation or making. So plant which prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, we call it as a autotrophs. We call it as a autotrophs. So here I mentioned the word autotrophs. Autotrophs. So autotrophs, auto means self and trophs mean nourishment. So autotrophs are those which prepare their own food, which are self-made, which prepare their own food are known as autotrophs. And second is the heterotrophs. Heterotrophs are those which depend upon the autotrophs for the food preparation, which depend upon the autotrophs as a source of energy, which depend upon the autotrophs for the source of food. So autotrophs which depend upon the autotrophs. So in today we discuss about the characteristics features of living and non-living things, and we choose first part of the characteristics feature of living things. So living things, it include plant, it include animals, birds, insects, small microorganisms also. So living things features which can breathe, which grow, which can move, which can reproduce. And in these living features, we discuss about that organisms need energy. Organisms need energy for performing all these functions. So it depends upon the plants for the energy source. So we discuss about the autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs, which is known as a self-nourishment, which prepare their own food, and heterotrophs, which depend upon the autotrophs for the food requirement. So this is all about the